My name is Joe Doulette. I'm the director of the Media Arts program here at Swampscott High School, and I run the TV camp in the summertime with a great group of counselors who we're not going to see on TV today, but they were the thrust of what happened behind the scenes. And as I explained to our live studio audience, we did a mix of filmmaking for the first 4 days, and then today we transitioned into how do you do a live broadcast. So we've got several of the students in the control room running our live broadcast, which is now. So if anybody's watching home at live, hello and welcome to the show. So the format today is you're going to see the films, and then you're going to meet the filmmakers, and we have one of our counselors is going to interview them about their experience. We have 2 films for you, 2 different groups. They worked in groups of 4. One of our filmmakers, Evie, is not here today. She was traveling, so she wasn't able to make the last day. But these groups worked really well together. It was really awesome to see the teamwork, the creativity. Seemed like everybody had fun. So thank you guys for enrolling your students in the class, and I hope when they get to the high school, if they're still interested, they can take my classes. We have a really vibrant film program, and the counselors have all gone through that or are currently in that program. So without further ado, we are going to start with Nightmare on Spooner Street.
How's the food? It tastes awful. Spoons. Sport you.
That was a great production. I'm sure we can all agree. I'd like to have the cast and crew of A Nightmare on Spooner Street please come up and join me. Take a seat anywhere. I was a big fan of that film. I thought it was very comedic, and I actually didn't know what was going to happen next. I was kind of stressed for the main character. Can I ask you guys a few questions? But before we get to that, can you please say your names and grade level?
Hi everyone, my name is Jack, and I'm in 8th grade.
Hi, my name is Josie. I'm in 9th grade.
Hello, my name's Daniela, and I'm going into 7th grade.
Quite a diverse group of students we have regarding grades, 100%. Now, what was it like working on set for this film?
During like the whole table scenes, I had to like constantly get up and down, and at some parts I had to lay down entirely. So it was like really annoying because like there were some moments like if you like kind of hit your arm on something and it like kind of stings and hurts and it's like gone in a minute. It's like that constantly happened to me, but it's fine. I'm still standing after like everything.
How about you, Josie?
I don't really know because I was the cameraman, so
So what was it like being a camera person for this film?
I liked it. It was fun and easy.
And what about you, Aniela?
It was nice working on this production. It was really nice.
That's good to hear. Now, I'm sure it's a very interesting concept, but how did you guys come to the idea of the Nightmare on Spooner Street? Like the zombies, the spoons. How did you get to that point?
it was just random, like just something that passed through my mind. Like, gotta have some like comedic in like a thriller or like something like that. You have to have like a little bit of like funny junk in there.
Josie and Yella, thoughts?
Not really.
I think I was the one who started the zombie idea, and he was the one who added the spoons, and then we just went on from there.
That's great to
Yeah.
hear collaboration between you guys. And at the end of the day, what would you give yourself? Like, are you proud of your film? I would assume so. It's a great film.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it for like what we all did. It was like there was some tough parts, but we got through it all, and like, yeah.
Yeah. What was the question?
Are you happy with like how your film came out? Because it was a pretty good film.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with the way it turned out.
And Yella?
Yeah, I liked how it turned out. I'm pretty proud of it.
All right, can we get a round of applause for these guys?
Thanks.
All right, and without further ado, thank you guys for coming on up here and allowing me to, interview you. But we're going to be moving on to the next film, which is The Hidden Truth.
Well, this is the place that Joy was last seen.
So, why are you bringing me along exactly?
I got a weird email from this mysterious guy, and I needed someone to help.
Alright.
Anyway, let's go on.
Hey, Stanley, how are we supposed to find Jory?
Probably some clues. Finn, let's go find some clues.
Solve this riddle.
Got to be kidding me.
What has keys but does not open locks?
Hey, Finn, do you know the answer to this? Finn? Finn, are you there? This was Finn's favorite pen. Where'd he run off to? What was that?
Do not enter.
Yeah, whatever. Oh my god, Finn, are you okay?
Stanley, get out of here!
You were such a pain. Curiosity killed the cat, or should I say the Stanley?
That was another great film. And we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Can we get the cast of The Hidden Truth up on here for an interview, please? Thank you, guys. Yet again, sit anywhere. All right, we're going to start the exact same way. Can you guys please tell me your name and the grade level?
My name is Anton. I'm in 8th grade.
My name is Alex, and I'm in 9th grade.
My name is Adam. I'm also in 9th grade.
My name is Andrew, and I'm also in 9th grade.
All right, that's great to hear. So I'm going to ask you some similar questions to the previous group, so you might have had time to think about this. But what was it like working on set together?
I personally think it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of funny moments. Yeah, I think it was just a lot of fun.
It was cool working with all of them.
Very unique experience, if I do say so myself.
It was very cool working with an amazing cast, and I just want to say thank you to everyone to come up with this idea.
Speaking of the idea, I know that you guys had a fairly different idea at the beginning. How did you get to this final product?
Well, mostly we just we set our ideas and we tried to mold it into like one big idea, while also keeping in mind the time constraint. So yeah.
Anyone else have any thoughts or comments?
We did end up actually having a much larger script, but we unfortunately had to cut it down, which is kind of sad, but at least we got something.
You know, instead of notes, we were gonna do VHSs, but we had to cut down on that because it take too much editing and it was too long.
I see. So it was mainly just how you got to this point was through collaboration and understanding.
Yeah.
All right, that's great to
Yeah.
hear. And I'm assuming that you guys were all happy with your film.
Very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
happy.
it was really good.
All right, and one final question for you guys. Who was the narrator? Because I noticed in the credits that it was question mark, question mark, question mark.
I was.
Big reveal.
Yeah, big reveal, I guess.
Wow.
All right. Well, you guys seem like
Amazing.
quite the close comedic bunch, so it was great to have you guys up here. Anyways, that's going to be it for today regarding our films. Thank you to all the parents for coming down and all the students for coming to camp, as well as for all the counselors who decided to come and work with us over this week-long process. It was a great time, and hopefully we can have that opportunity yet again in the future next year. Thank you guys all for coming down.